What if I told you the life you're living right now, the one you wake up to every morning, wasn't actually designed by you? What if it's simply the result of unmade decisions, delayed action, and goals you never clearly defined? Think about that for a second. Because most people don't wake up one day and choose unhappiness. They don't consciously decide to feel stuck, unfulfilled, or disconnected. No. They drift there. Quietly. Gradually. Day by day. Choice by choice, or more accurately, the absence of choice. And one day, they look up and ask themselves, how did I end up here? Not with anger, not even with urgency, just confusion and a quiet sense of regret. And that question, it doesn't come at the beginning of life. It comes later when time is no longer on their side. Here's the truth most people don't want to face. People don't end up unhappy because they made one bad decision. They end up unhappy because they never made a clear one. They didn't design their life. They let life design them. They followed expectations, comfort, and routine. And slowly they lost themselves. Not all at once, but piece by piece. You see it everywhere. People who complain about their jobs for decades yet never leave. People who stay in relationships that drain them yet never question why. People who talk about dreams but never take action. Not because they're incapable, but because they never stop to ask, what do I actually want? So instead of living, they exist. They survive. They go through the motions, wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. And the scariest part? It feels normal. Let me give it to you straight. It's not illegal to live a miserable life. No one is going to stop you from eating poorly or from wasting hours scrolling your phone. No one is going to question the people you surround yourself with, even if they're holding you back. No one is going to check, did you review your goals today? Did you learn something meaningful? Did you take even one step toward your future? And the truth? Most people don't care, and they shouldn't, because your life is your responsibility. If you fail to plan, you don't just drift, you plan to fail by default. Let's talk about something people avoid. Regret. Not the small kind. Not the, I should have tried that restaurant kind. I'm talking about deep, lasting regret. The kind that shows up years later and whispers, you had time. You had potential. You just didn't use it. I've listened to people talk about this. Regret over careers they never pursued, dreams they never chased, lives they never fully lived. And it's heartbreaking, because most of the time they could have done something. They just didn't. Not because they weren't capable, but because they never made a clear decision to act. They waited for the perfect moment, for more confidence, for less fear. And while they waited, life moved on. Time kept going, opportunities passed, and eventually so did their chances. So let me ask you something. Are you designing your life or are you drifting through it? Because there's a difference. One is intentional, the other is accidental. One creates purpose, the other creates frustration. Now here's the turning point. The moment you decide that your life will no longer be random, that it will no longer be dictated by fear, comfort, or habit, that it will be built, intentionally, by you. And no, designing your life doesn't mean controlling everything. Life will always throw surprises your way. But it does mean this. You decide your standards, priorities, and direction, no matter what happens. That's power. So how do you actually do it? It starts with one word, clarity. Because clarity creates direction. Direction creates action. And action creates momentum. First, define what you want. Not what looks good, what people expect or feel safe. What you want. Because if you don't define it, you'll spend your life chasing things that don't fulfill you. Second, set real goals. Not vague wishes, not someday dreams. Clear targets. Use structure. Use intention. Because you can't hit a target you can't see. Third, build the right mindset. A mindset focused on growth, on discipline and resilience. Because the path won't be easy. There will be setbacks and doubt. There will be days you feel like quitting. And in those moments, your mindset decides everything. Whether you stop or keep going. Fourth, evaluate your environment. Who are you around? Are they pushing you forward or pulling you back? Because the people in your life matter more than you think. Energy is contagious. Standards are contagious. Mindsets are contagious. So surround yourself with growth, with ambition, accountability, and if possible, find a mentor. Someone who's already walked the path you want to walk. And find an accountability partner, because no one builds a meaningful life alone. Now here's where it gets real. You don't need more time or motivation. You need to decide. Today, not next year, next month, or next week. Now. Let go of what's behind you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop hoping things will magically change, because they won't. Change doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. Your choice. Your life right now is a reflection of the decisions you've made and the decisions you've avoided. If you don't design your life, you will live one by default. And default rarely leads to fulfillment. It leads to comfort, routine, and just getting by. But you weren't meant to just get by. You were meant to build something, to become something, to live something real. So here's my challenge to you. Start designing your life today. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. Write down your goals. Create a plan. Take one step forward, just one. Then tomorrow, take another, and another, and another. Because a powerful life isn't built in one moment, it's built through consistent decisions. Leave no stone unturned when it comes to your future, because your life is your most valuable possession. Treat it that way. Don't drift, settle, or wait. Design it, build it, live it. And if something inside you just clicked, if a part of you said, "That's me," don't ignore it. Don't scroll past it. Don't go back to sleep. Act on it. Because someone out there is drifting right now, just waiting for a wake-up call. And this might be it. Your future won't build itself. That part is on you.